Hey everybody, this is Jurikos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we managed to finally finish the side quest surrounding Suzu's parents, and although we weren't able to save them, we at least brought some peace in the end. And Suzu joined the party! Yes, that's right, we have our very own ninja girl, Suzu. And it's going to be fun having her in the party. She starts off at least, at Chester's level now, rather than starting off at level 11 like Chester was last time we saw him. She's also got a ton of titles here. Title for a female ninja still in training, hit level 20, level 30. Void of emotion, the burden of those bound by the law of the ninja. And it's electric! The first time I saw you, it was like a flash of light and my body shook with excitement. Could this be love? We're gonna go with it's electric. I like that one. Now, as far as her equipment, she uses ninja short swords. This is why I bought a Ninto Ayame earlier. Also, we found a Nagatsuki, which is a little bit better armor. She can equip a ring shield, and we found a mask. So basically, she's got a lot of equipment set up. And you know what? I'm gonna remove Clarth's sorcerer's ring because I'm gonna swap her in with Clarth. What am I gonna give Clarth instead? Or not the sorcerer's ring. I meant to say Arch. Remove her fairy ring because Arch is actually getting swapped in. Clarth was already out of the party. And you know what? We'll give her. Why not? We'll give you a reflect ring back. So you get to have a fairy ring, reduce your TP consumption, and I'll give you elven boots maybe? Let me think for a second. Yeah, I would do the duplication patch, but it's not actually that helpful. Let's do fight symbol. Prove your attack power. Suzu is a melee fighter. So, let's swap her in. So, sorry Arch. Suzu's getting swapped in, and we're going to bring you up here. And there we go. I like that placement. And we'll look at her abilities. She has... Oh, that's Arch. She has a couple here. Replication. Create an after image of yourself, doubling attack damage. This can be good because it improves her basic attack, doing more damage, but you can't use any other abilities while it's going on. Unknown Fire. Steals an item from an enemy. You may have noticed in the monster book it had a stolen item field on some enemies. This is how you fill that out. Fox Drop. Descend from the sky to assault the enemy with a surprise attack. And Leaf Cover. Call forth a storm of leaves to mask your effortless escape from battle. I'm turning this one off. It's basically the exact same thing as running away. You just don't have to get to the edge of the battlefield, but it takes just as long as running away. So, no real point to it yet. And she actually does not learn abilities from leveling up. She has to learn them from either other ninja or scrolls, much the way we learn Ogitex or spellbook spells. So we're gonna see if we can teach her some new abilities. Please, watch over Suzu in my stead. She is the very embodiment of what it means to be born a ninja. The law of the ninja is the refined essence of the ninja spirit. Here, Suzu, take this. Use this and lend them your strength. We get another channeling. One for each of our characters. Not that I'm ever going to use them. Thank you. I'll make full use of it. That reminds me, Suzu. Before long, you will be expected to succeed me in leading the ninja village. Sir! I assume you already know of the Cave of Ordeals? Yes. When you believe your strength to be sufficient, descend into the well in the village. We actually can't do that yet, so we're going to hold off. But we're going to head outside. Let's wander around the village. There's somebody I want to talk to. Over near the save point here. Let's talk to Oshizu. With how level-headed Suzu is, it's easy to forget that she's only 11 years old. They say that it won't be long until she succeeds the current leader of the clan. That is... And Suzu received the title, Future Leader. Yeah, I figured it didn't matter what title I choose because I knew she was getting a new one right off the bat. So, your title? The title that carries the expectations of the people of the Ninja Village. You know, I love the deformed pictures, but let's switch it back to this. You can see she's got a cute little portrait there. Yeah, I like our characters, but you know what? We're going back to deformed. They're just, it's too funny. I can't resist it. So that's basically it for the village here. Let's go ahead and head on out. Where would you like to go? Tree Forest, Elven Village, or Emir Forest entrance? Let's go all the way back to the entrance. Later! Well then, here we go. There's actually now a ninja in the Elven Village who will teleport you straight to the Ninja Village. However, you still have to get through the Emir Forest. I wish he hung out here by the guard so we could just bypass the whole thing, but oh well. They can't give you too many, overpowered shortcuts. So, now that we have Suzu, it's time to do some backtracking. We're going back to a whole bunch of areas we've been before to try and find some good stuff for Suzu. And let's see. Nope. I was like, what is that? We just flew over. Alright. So, first thing first, start at Miguel. We're going to follow the path. I find it easier to actually follow the path you walk on foot than to fly around because it's just hard to remember where everything is. We're going to Lone Valley. That's right, where Arch used to live. Let's check inside here. Hey, old man. This house used to be vacant, so I've claimed it for myself. I mean, Arch's dad was human. It's reasonable to assume he's long gone. I dwell in the wonderful world of flavor. I want to share this flavor with as many people as I can. Would you like a taste of my world? Then let's get cooking. And we learned how to make gratin. Yay! Another recipe we'll never use. But after that, let's see. Yeah, that's all we had to do. In this section, we're heading up here. And there's no miasma anymore, or obstacles like wind. So we could just wander through. We want to try and find all the way down. Oh, enemies? Yes! Siren! Let's go ahead and... Mint, you can use a spectacle on them. And come on, Suzu, use one of your abilities. Nope. Okay, well, we'll see it in time. She's a pretty good fighter. I like having her in the party. She's actually going to get some really good abilities during our backtracking here that'll be very helpful. Let's head up here. And... yeah. And we're going to head... actually, I think... I can't remember which way I want to go. Ooh, whites! Another new enemy. Spectacles on them. Oh, there's Foxdrop, which looks cool. Oh, you know, I realized we got Roaring Lion, which is going to contribute toward Roaring Kick. Let's focus on using Roaring Lion so we can get it up to mastery. Oh, and you can see replication there. She's got an after image that's coming to fight alongside her. And didn't get there in time. Oh well. We're just a little powerful here. So let's see. I think if I go down this way... and... which way do I go? Hey, Mint got a level up and received the title Cardinal. That's for hitting level 40. Yep, looks like it. Aw, we're changing away from boing. Title given only to a chosen Methodist. Yeah, weird that it doesn't say level 40, but that's what it was for. And, okay, so down here is not where I need to go. Oh, bloodsuckers! New enemy here. The one downside of having Chester and Suzu in the party is that we don't have any giant screen-clearing nukes, such as Volt or Indignation. But right now, that's not too big a deal. And honestly, it makes the battles go a little faster because we're not waiting for the spells to cast and, you know, get pulled off. So, let's see. I think we've only got 2 more enemies in this area that we haven't found yet. So, let's head up here. And we'll find my way around eventually. And down here, maybe? Not an enemy I needed. One downside you have to be aware of, Suzu has very low HP right now. You can see that she's basically the same level as Chester, but she's got 1,000 less HP. She's kind of the epitome of a glass cannon. And here we go. Got a chest with a rebirth doll. This is the area I did want to be in. And off to the left, we got a chest with an amethyst. That looks like a pact ring. Yeah, you'll want to hold on to that for the future. Now, if we head all the way to the right, we should find another enemy. We should find another chest. Elven boots and white mist. Perfect. Now, that is pretty much everything we can do down here. We want to head back up, and we want to get up to where we made the pact with Sylph. Pretty sure we can go up to the right here. I get so turned around in here. And we're back here. Maybe I have to go outside. It's been so long since we've been here. Hey, Chirp Chirp! It's an enemy we've had a chance to see before, but just haven't run into. Let's go ahead and use the spectacles on them. Yeah, and just roaring lion our way. We can take these guys out. Okay. Come on, smack him. I love the look of Roaring Lion. Just a giant ethereal lion head bursting forth from the shield. It's basically the kind of a standard RPG shield bash attack. Stuns enemies, knocks them back. It's just a fun way to do it in the Tales games. Here we go. This is the way we wanted to go. And look who's hanging out up here. I am a ninja in the midst of my training. Shall I teach you the ability that I have come to grasp during my time in this place? The price is 53,000 gold. Yeah, you know, sure, you money grubber. We'll give you the money. Suzu has learned Whirlwind. This is a really good ability. Let's see, Suzu, we haven't seen her use Unknown Fire yet. And now, of course, Whirlwind. Shred the enemy with rapid spinning blades of wind. We're going to show that off in the next battle. And now we're heading out. We've got one more enemy to find here. Let's see if I can't get into that battle with the enemy. I believe they're out on the outside. So, come on, enemies. Give me what I'm looking for. Well, that was not the enemy I needed, but we're going to wander around until we find them, and next battle I get into, I'll just cut to the right battle if it's not them. Okay, well that took long enough, and I was mistaken. He's down on the lower levels, down where the miasma used to be. So, Troll, let's scan you. You are just a big hulking brute. There's really nothing interesting about him. You know what though? We're gonna show off Suzu's Unknown Fire. Yeah, it literally just is a quick dash past the enemy trying to steal something. More interesting is Whirlwind. Yeah, especially against the big guy, Whirlwind can really stun lock him down. If you combine that plus Roaring Thunder, you're good. So, I'm gonna see you outside of Lone Valley. Okay, now that we have finished up in Lone Valley, that took a long time to find the troll. Yeah, even though they're down in the Miasma area, they are hard to find. They are a very rare encounter. We want to head back now to near the city of Miguel, and we're heading off east to the Cave of Spirits. Yeah, you can't land directly in like caves or dungeons. You gotta land next to them. So we want to go all the way back to where we made the pact with Gnome. And there are some new enemies this time. Let's see if I can find my way back. I think this way? Alright, AC Roper, that's a new enemy. Oh, we're getting low on spectacles. I should go stock up after this fight. Or not after this fight, after this dungeon. Also, it should tell you how many battles I fought that we've got Roaring Lion over 50% mastered just from trying to find my way through that area. And I ran from most of those battles. I didn't want to get too over-leveled while searching for the troll. And there we go, they're taken care of. Should be 3 other enemies that we can encounter in the Cave of the Spirits. Hey, level up for either Kless or Mint. Probably Mint. No, Kless. Kless hit level 43. Alright, we're heading down. And I want to say, yeah, we're going the right way. Maybe. I can't remember. Blaive. These are weird looking frog enemies. Not really that big a deal. They're not that powerful. Yeah, Suzu, take them out. And we don't get a ton of experience either. You can tell that you were designed like you could have come here as soon as you hit the future, but I wanted to wait till after we had Suzu in the party to start, doing our backtracking to these optional areas. And that way we can get the whirlwind and other things we're about to get. Another new enemy? Nightwings. Oh, if only we could have had this battle at first, it would have taken 3 at once. Not too bad. Come on, Roper, you die. No Ebert. That's a reference that probably most of you are not going to get, I'm guessing. Alright, there we go. Come here. Kill all you frogs and bats. They're really not a threat at all. Oh! Nice! Roaring Thunder from Chester there. That was actually brilliantly timed. Right as I was about to hit him, he just blasted them. There's one more enemy to find in here, which hopefully we'll find soon. And yeah, we've got to be close to where we recruited Gnome. New enemy? Not what I needed. He's here. Okay, save point. That bodes well. Yep, here is Gnome's Pact Room. It's not actually this room we want, but to the left, this room used to be empty. Now it has a chest with a sapphire. Yeah, that just might be another pact ring. We want to hold on to that. So yeah, there wasn't anything actually for Suzu in this dungeon. But I wanted to come back here after we got her so she can partake in the experience and level up some. There's nothing else to find except that one enemy. That was not the enemy I needed. However, Chester got a level up and a new skill. Eagle's Wings. Fire arrows of wind that can penetrate any guard. We'll show that off whenever we do find the enemy we want. And where are you? You're somewhere here. Alright, you know what? Next battle I get into, I'm just going to jump ahead and go straight to the fight we need. Oh, well, there's the enemy, the archdemon. So that was actually quite lucky that we encountered him right then. He is actually pretty cool looking. Let's take out these night wings just so they're not a problem. Rock Mountain, that's a... Ooh. Oh, not... Ow. I was gonna say not horrible, but then it actually did some really good damage to my party. Yeah, Mint, toss out a nurse, please. And you know what? Did we? Yeah, we used the spectacles on him. Chester, use your eagle wings. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that is cool looking. And that finishes up the Cave of the Spirits. Let's go ahead and head outside and... Oh! Mint got a level up and a new spell! Let's take a look at that. Mega Toy Hammer! Drop an enormous toy hammer to stun all enemies in range. Oh, I can't wait to show that one off. Let's holy bottle it up to get out of here. So we're going to leave here, and our next destination is actually very close by. So let's see, can I make it out with as few enemy encounters as possible? Oh, I want to get out of here. You guys serve no purpose for me anymore. And another enemy. Well, Suzu at least got a level from that battle, so got something out of it. Let's see, can we... Nope, can't get out this way. Down here. We're almost out! And we're out! Yes. That wasn't too bad, actually. So, as I said, our next destination is close by. We're going to the Forest of Spirits. There's actually no treasure or new enemies to find here, but you can actually trigger something special if we go to the tree. From the looks of it, the Yggdrasil hasn't withered at all, even this far into the future. Thank goodness. But there's still the possibility that mana could dry up, causing magic to vanish from this world along with it. We don't have any time to waste. We must defeat Déjà as soon as possible. Oh! That tree girl is about to come out. After so much time had passed, I honestly never expected that we would meet again. How is the situation with mana? For the time being, neither the spirits nor magic are in any danger of disappearing. At some point in the past, the consumption of mana suddenly returned to normal. I see. That's great to hear. Yes. However, because of the effects of the previous mana shortage, the Yggdrasil is still very weak. Is that right? In order to heal this dire wound, I shall soon be forced into a deep slumber. Spirits sleep too? Naturally. As mana is restored to the land, the Yggdrasil will also begin to recover. I hope that you'll get better soon. Thank you, my dear, sweet daughter. Without you, I could not be here, speaking like this. It is thanks only to your kindness. I'm not deserving of such high praise. Right now, a new life is being born within me. It is, in a way, another part of myself. Nothing would please me more than having this other me be raised by someone just like you. By the way, everyone. What is it? The time for my slumber seems to have arrived. Someone has been visiting here recently. Might you know anything about him? Can't you at least tell us anything about him? He was tall, with golden hair, a very beautiful face. I wonder who it could have been. He always watches over me with eyes full of affection. Whenever he must leave, his expression is so painful, but he goes just the same. And she falls asleep. What's up? Why did she vanish in the middle? Who's there? It is exactly who you think it is. It's Deus. Deus! I thought you looked familiar. So, you've chased me all the way to the future? No matter how far I go, you annoying pests are there. You will share the same fate as that accursed Midgard. No! Fighting here is sure to cause damage to the great Carlon tree. Humph. Your judgment has been postponed for now. Apparently, the tree's important to him. We're safe. I thought we were done for. His power now makes his former strength look like nothing. In our current condition, we don't even stand a chance, right? I hate to say it, but the difference in power is too great. What do you think Deus was doing here in the first place? You don't think he came here just to kill us? I don't believe that's the case. When he arrived, it seemed like he wasn't even aware that we had followed him to this era. Yeah, now that you mention it, he did sound like he was surprised to see us here. You don't think maybe the golden-haired man that has been visiting here was... There's really no way to know for sure. But there's a good chance it's true. Just what in the world is he after? I don't know. However, until he noticed us, he didn't seem to have any ill intentions. Regardless, we need to hurry and find the 3 great artifacts. Yes, that's true. It's interesting that his effect stayed. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We've done a lot of backtracking, a lot of optional stuff. Kind of funny, Suzu was there, but she didn't say anything, because you could trigger this before getting her. And I don't know if I even mentioned this, but Suzu was not actually a party member in the original Super Famicom version of the game. She was only a member after the, enhanced ports that started coming out. So, but I'm glad we get to have her in the party now. And next time, we're going to continue some backtracking stuff to try and get some things for Suzu and maybe some of my other characters. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.